Friday the 20th of November and we're just coming towards the end of the second week of the Vendée Globe race on board Medallia, and I thought I'd give you a little roundup of the week that has passed. In the last 7 days I have sailed 1,870 miles, so that has taken me from Madeira, that yellow mark there, so Friday the 13th I was next to Madeira contemplating how to get round Storm Theta, and now I am the orange boat in the middle of that section there, so I'm 8 degrees north of the equator, right in the middle of the Atlantic. So there's been quite a temperature change over the 7 days. I think I finally got rid of my thermals just after Storm Theta had gone, and since then, night and day, it's just shorts and t-shirt, and right now the air temperature is 35 degrees, it's pretty hot. Pretty much all the sailing I've been doing is downwind, and so I've been using my downwind sails. The big spinnaker you can see up behind me, also known as Big Bertha, so that's the one I use in lighter wind and when I want to really go deep downwind. And then the other one is in that silver bag on deck there. That one's known as the Silver Surfer, and that one I use when the wind is in the sort of 20 knots and above range, and when I want to sail a little bit higher. Sleeping can be a bit of a challenge when it's this hot, and so I've been struggling a bit. Sometimes it's difficult to get to sleep because it's too hot, and then other times it's difficult to wake up because it's so hot you're kind of in this really deep groggy slumber. Today's the first day that I've been able to bring the beanbag outside and snooze outside, which is nice, but I do have to be careful because all it takes is the boat speed to go up a little bit, and the next thing I know there's water coming down the deck and me and the beanbag get a total soaking. So the week ahead, hopefully I should be down at the equator in a couple of days. I've got to get through the doldrums first, that could be tricky. I'm hoping I've got a reasonably clear passage through, but we'll see what happens in the next 24 hours. And then I will pop out into the southern hemisphere and the southeast trade winds. The only downer this week really is that I'm still suffering quite a bit with back pain. So I strained my back here in the first week moving sails around. It's sort of not surprising, really. I just wasn't paying attention to my technique, and it's really easy to do. Starting to get better. I spoke to my chiropractors and they've given me some conditioning exercises to do, and then I have the balls and a sock. So these are massage balls. They go into a sock, the two of them, and then I put them on the bit in my back that hurts, lie on that and sort of roll them around, and that's really been helping to relieve the pain. All up, it's been a pretty awesome week. I'm really happy with how we're doing performance-wise. Better than I could have expected, you know, having one of the oldest boats in the fleet and to be in the 20s is fantastic. I have been sailing hard, and there's no question, you know, it's still really early on in the race, and there's a lot of ground to lose and to gain. So I need to stick with it, I need to be methodical, I need to keep trying and keep pushing and not cut corners. I'm up for that.